Ready to randomize for qualification match number 1. Zone 1. Red Alliance, are you ready for a match? Gotta re-randomize. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance. Scoring and referees. FDA giving a thumbs up, so our match will start in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off for qualification match number 1. It looks like we're going to get a bit of a clash here on the far high junction, but they don't hit each other. 2391 gets a cone on the high junction, but will it count?
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Operated mode. Humans have control of their robots. We've got Red Alliance 10173 got control of the cone. They're trying to get that circuit started. They put a Red Alliance cone in the terminal. On the Blue Alliance code, 9102 has control of a blue cone. They're going to capture that high junction point. They're going to score themselves 5 points now, and if they hold it for the rest of the match, it's going to be an additional 3. 10173 has a red cone. They've scored it. That's good for another high junction score. 9102, that's on the Blue Alliance. They're taking control of that previously captured by Red high junction point. They're trying to deny the signal being built by the Red Alliance, but Red, not wanting to lose it, answers back with 10173's red cone. 9102 now has control of that middle junction. Again, that high junction in the middle of the field is just created ownership over and over again in this match. Blue Alliance 9102 has another cone. They're going to take control of this last uncontrolled high junction. But on the Red Alliance, 10173 gets control of that red one back, but 9102 will not let that last for left in the match. We're now able to take control of junctions with those beacons. What will the end game strategies for this alliance be? 10173 is going to take control of that junction. It's key in their building of that circuit. They're going to grab it for themselves. They cannot lose. 9102 trying to deny the circuit. They've got 5 seconds to do it. They're going to drop the cone and deny. Scores are in for our first qualification match of the day. It's going to be the Red Alliance taking that match with the score of 110 to 81. Okay, we're ready to randomize for qualification match 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Bring in referee. The FDA is ready, so our match is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. 9103 driving, trying to park in that proper zone, while on the Red Alliance, 14919 parks in that substation. That'll be good for some points at the end of auto.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
We're off into the teleoperated mode. 16225, not wanting to waste any time, drops a blue cone into their terminal. They're just keeping pushing them. They're good for 1 point per time they find that. Their alliance partner, 9103, takes a blue cone. They're raising it up. They're trying to put it onto that high junction. It's going to be good if it sticks for the rest of the match. 14919 on the Red Alliance, in control of a red cone, trying to position, trying to get it in onto one of these junctions for scoring. 14919 on red just barely drops their cone, unable to score it. On the Blue Alliance, though, 9103 has got another blue cone, and they're going to put another one up. That's 3 cones now on that high junction. They're going to get another cycle. 9103 just absolutely stunning with these cycles. 14919 in possession of a red cone. They're looking to take control of this high junction away from blue, but they're just not able to find it. And 9103 has finally placed all the blue cones that were on that side of the field in that cone stack onto that high junction. It looks like on the other side. 30 seconds remaining in the match, which means we're in endgame. Teams can now place their beacons onto the field to be scored and capture these junctions. 9103 looking to capture that Blue Alliance side high junction. They're going to get the beacon on top of it, and that'll be good, capturing that at the end of the game. Looks like 16225 is parked in their terminal, trying to get are in for that qualification match. It's going to be the Blue Alliance taking it with the score of 64 to the Red Alliance's 5. Okay, we're randomizing for qualification match number 3. Red Alliance, are you ready to start the match? Blue Alliance, are you ready to start the match? Scorers and referees. I got a thumbs up from the FTA, which means we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Starting off into Autonomous, we got both alliances moving 90-34 for the Blue Alliance, lining up their cone. They're trying to score on this high junction. Autonomous, their teammate, 9808, misses middle junction with their blue cone just barely. Both Blue Alliance robots airball their grab on that second cone, so they will be unable to find or score.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
In the teleoperated mode, teams have control of their robots. Coming out swinging is 22-363. They've got control of a red cone. They're trying to place it down on that high junction. They take control of the close one to their driver's station for now, but can they hold it for the rest of the match? 9808 has control of a blue cone. They're looking to build this circuit. They're placing it on that low junction. Their alliance partner, 9034, just barely loses control of their blue cone, raising it up to try to score onto that high junction. 9808, they're trying to recapture a high junction taken by red. They're going to take it. That's going to be good denial of that capture, helping deny the circuit being built here by the Red Alliance. 9808 places one cone in their terminal. They're starting to build that circuit up right. Now 22363 is trying to steal away that high junction from the Blue Alliance. They're going to take it for now. Will the Blue Alliance be able to secure it before the end of the match, though? As 9808 lifts up and places it onto the low junction. Oh, 9034. Fortunate failure. Leave them without a claw for the rest of the match. Alliances are now able to place in their beacon to try to take permanent capture of these zones. 90-34, still looking to score even with the difficulties they had with their robot herding cones into that terminal. That'll be good for 1 point each cone they can find. 9803, looking to take control of that high junction. They're going to get one in. There's 4 seconds left in the match. Can Red Alliance find one more score? Can time. The scores are in for qualification match number 3. It's going to be the Blue Alliance taking the match with the score of 86-59. It was pretty even coming out of auto, but it's that end game that really pushed the Blue Alliance ahead.
All right, randomizing qualification match 4. Zone 3. All right. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scores, reps? All right, autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off with the start of our autonomous match. Both blue robots are attempting to make their move. This robot up here is trying to make a score on a high junction. Here, miss. 9102 is now moving to park. 13 minutes remaining.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
We're off to the driver control function and wasting no time. Looks like Team 8141 is attempting to secure themselves a cone. Both Blue Alliance robots have managed to secure cones. 9102 going for a high junction score. 9103 makes theirs. How about 102? Both success. All right, looks like the Red Alliance is trying to get some traction here. 18415 has managed to secure. Oh, and they let it go. All right. 9103 going for another high junction. Are they centered? And dropping it. All right. 9415 going for another cone. Looks like 16225 is hanging out in the corner over there. 9103 going for yet another high junction. Success. All right, 9103 taking the last one in that stack there. Nope, there's one more. Where are they going to set it? They are going for a low junction. They have cones in both of their terminals, which means that they may be able to form a circuit. A continuous path from one end of the field to the other. 8145 has managed to push one into their terminal. That is worth 1 point. 9103 going for a low junction. Will they make it? We are now in the end game. Beacons can be placed on the field. All right, 9102 going for a low junction. 9103 going for the same low junction they missed earlier. 18415 with their beacon has managed to secure a ground junction. Don't see too many of those these days. 9102 with their beacon going for a high junction. Success. All right, scores coming up for qualification match 4, and it looks like it is the Blue Alliance. 108-16. Well done. All right, let's randomize qualification match 5. Zone 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scores, reps? All right, Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off with the start of our Autonomous portion. Looks like we have activity from both alliances. Team 2391 attempting to score on a high junction, and they succeed. Near miss on a medium junction from 9808. All right, the robot is attempting to park, and it's knocked over. 9808 going for another score. Are they going to be able to make it? They're above the high junction. Ooh. 2391.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
To our driver control portion, and not a moment too soon. All right, looks like 11908 is attempting to pick up their first cone. 2391 seems to have found themselves a little bit of a pickle. They've made their way over to their stack. 9808 has another cone loaded. They've gone all the way up to the top and dropped in front of a medium junction. 11908 still attempting to pick up a cone. Blue Alliance has managed a cone. Which junction are they aiming for? It appears they're going for a point on a medium junction. They succeed, but not before 9808 scores a medium junction of their own. 14919 scoring on a low junction. They also have a cone in their terminal. 11908 going for a ground junction, and it's successful just as their partner team gets a high. 9809 got another one loaded, making their way over to a junction. 14911 going for a ground junction right in front of their terminal. Success. Blue Alliance has managed to gain ownership of a high junction, and Red said not today. Appears to be a squabble in the center of the field over control of this one junction. 2039 going to reclaim it, and they miss. It's remaining. Get your beacons on the field. 14911 managing succeeding on a medium junction. 11908 going for a ground junction in front of their terminal. Success. 2391 attempting to success. All right, folks. All right, final scores for qualification 5. And it is the Blue Alliance. 67 to 61. That one was close. Looks like at those points in autonomous or driver controllers where it mattered. All right, randomizing qualification match 6. Zone 2. All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scores, reps? All right, so it's going to be autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. And we are off with autonomous, and both alliances are making a quick attempt. Oh, looks like we've had a minor robot collision, but that doesn't deter Team 10's 173. 934 attempts, misses. Right, 934.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
We are now off to our driver control period. 10173 are taking a move, making their way towards their opposite terminal. Red team now has both terminals secured. 22363 going for a high junction. They make it. 14959 hanging out on their side of the field. All robots have cones. 2363 making their way over to a. Meanwhile, 10173 wasting no time trying to secure this low junction. 2363 seems to have set their sights on this medium junction, trying to claim ownership from the red team. They succeed. 10173 making their way to a low junction. 14959 continuing to push block. Oh, are they going for a ground junction? They make it. 10173 has reclaimed ownership over the medium junction. 10173 attempting to take a ground junction. That is 14959 attempting to secure the junction in the center of the field. They are successful. 10173 going for a high junction. They make it. 22363 has secured a cone. Put your beacons on the field. 22316 making their way over to a junction. Which one will they choose? They are choosing a high junction, attempting to reclaim ownership. They drop it. 10173 goes in with their beacon. That means no tag backs. The pole is theirs. 22363 has taken their beacon and is attempting to capture a junction. Will they be successful with only 3 seconds remaining? All right, scores are coming. Qualification match 6. And it is the Red Alliance. Congratulations. That is our high score of the tournament thus far with 122 points, none of which were penalty points.
Okay, we're randomizing for qualification match number 7. Okay, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scorekeepers and refs. I've got a thumbs up from the FTA, which means our match will start in 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 robots are moving in autonomous. We got 2 Red Alliance robots lining up to place some of these cones, try to capture some of these junctions in auto. 9808 will capture that mid junction for the Red Alliance. They're looking to grab a second cone. They have possession, but it just barely slips out.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Now we're into teleoperated portion. Instantly, we got motion on the Red Alliance. 9102 has control of a red cone. They're looking to place it on that high junction, getting control and scoring 5 points for just placing it. On the Blue Alliance, though, 11908 has control of a blue cone. They're looking to line it up here on this low junction. We'll see if they're able to land it. Meanwhile, on the Red Alliance, we've got 2 cones, 1 from each robot, going on those high junctions, trying to score as many points as possible. 9103 trying to undo what their sister team did and take back control of that high junction for the Blue Alliance. 9808 now trying to build the circuit. They've got 1 cone in the red terminal. They're going to need 1 in the other one to help finish it. And their alliance partner, 9102, looks to be doing it. Nine 102 on the Red Alliance, lining up, trying to grab a cone, trying to set up, but they just barely knock it over. They're not able to get control of it. But on the other side, their sister team, 9103 on blue, had control of the cone and now captures that high junction for their alliance. Not to be outdone, 9102 trying to take back control. Never mind, they've switched it. They're going for that middle junction. They're just trying. Left, we're in the end game. You can now place your beacons and try to capture these junctions permanently for the rest of the match. We have a bit of a traffic jam at the red station as now 9803 drops their beacon. They're not going to be able to score that most likely. We got 10 seconds left. Blue Alliance 9103 takes control of that high junction, but they're trying to fight. And we've got the scores for qualification match number 7. It's going to be the Red Alliance coming out on top with the score of 89-61. No points of penalties were awarded to the Red Alliance. That's just a clean win coming from the red team. Okay, we're ready to randomize for qualification match number 8. Okay, Red Alliance, are you ready to start the match? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scoring, referees, and FTA is ready. So this match is going to get underway in 3, 2, 1, go. Coming out in autonomous, we've got 10-1-7-3 trying to capture this mid junction. They're going to get it. They're looking to park in zone 1. We'll see if that counts at the end of auto.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off into the teleoperated mode. Teams have full control, and instantly Red Alliance 14959 places one red cone in their terminal, trying to build this circuit, as well as Blue Alliance 10173 does the same. A ground junction has now also been scored by 14959, but unfortunately it gets knocked over by their alliance partner. 14919 on blue now places a blue cone. That'll be good for 2 points if it stays there for the rest of the match. Their alliance partner 10173 trying to capture this circuit, takes control of 2 of the 4 high junction points. Red Alliance 14959 places a red cone on another ground junction. Looks like they're slowly trying to build a circuit, as Blue Alliance has just gone for a strategy of capturing every single high junction. As 10713 is looking for the 4-peat maybe. But it looks like they're going to go for the junction. They're going to place it on the mid junction. 1841 of a cone. They're picking which junction they want to take control of it, but it's now the end game. Teams can park or place their beacons to claim a junction permanently. As 10173 already having a circuit built, already having the other 3 high junctions, will claim the 4th for their own. With 7 seconds remaining in the match, they're going to steal the ground junction away from the Red Alliance. Scores are in for that qualification match. It's going to be the Blue Alliance coming out on top with a score of 112-73. Okay. Ready to randomize for qualification match number 9, Zone 2. Red Alliance, are you ready for a start our match? Blue. Okay, we're ready. Need to re-randomize. We had a bit of a robot issue. It's going to be Zone 1 for this match. I'd like to thank our field reset team here today. Volunteers keeping us on time, keeping these matches rolling on schedule. Okay, Red Alliance, are you ready? Match to start. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Okay, referees and scoring already. I have a thumbs up from the FTA, which means our match will start in 3, 2, 1, go. And we've got teams from both alliance moving out in the autonomous. We've got 9-34 for red, trying to score on that high junction. They're going to get it as, 23-9-1 is stuck on that middle junction. They're going to have to navigate precariously once teleoperated starts to try to make sure they don't fall over.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
With teleoperated started 23-9-1, rights themselves, and they're going to be good for the rest of the match, it seems. As now 90-34 on the red, looking to place another cone on that high junction. While on the blue alliance, we've got 22-3-6-3 capturing a high junction of their own. (22-3-6-3) on blue, looking to score, but they're going to drop the cone, just losing control of it. Meanwhile, on the red alliance, we've got 16-2-2-5 with the scoring strategy of cycles over point value. They're pushing cone after cone into this red terminal, helping their team both build a circuit and getting a point for their alliance each time they find the target. 93-4 places another red cone on a high junction, but here comes Blue Alliance 22-36-3 trying to take it back for their alliance. Tag being played here on this high junction on the audience side. It's going to be another red cone taking control of it for now. Blue Alliance 23-9-1 places a cone in their terminal. They're going to be able to finish building the circuit. They're 1 or 2 cones away. We are now 20 seconds left in the match. Can now place beacons onto the field to take maximum control of these junctions. 23-9-1 trying to maneuver, and their alliance partner 22-3-6-3 trying to place one more cone with these last 5 seconds of the match. Red Alliance 90-34. scores are in for that match. It's going to be the Blue Alliance winning with the score of 59-56. 3 points separated those two alliances. It comes down to the 20 red penalty, pushing Blue just over into the winning position. Good play from both alliances. A hard-fought win for Blue. I know it's a... Are we ready to randomize? Zone 2 for this match.
Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scores, reps? All right, Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and we are off with our Autonomous period. It looks like both alliances are making an attempt towards the field. 9808 has a cone and is going for a medium junction. They succeed. Looks like robot 11908 here has gotten caught on a cone. 9808 going for a second junction. Near miss. All right.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Off in our driver control period. All 4 robots are now currently active on the field. Robot 18415 has managed to secure a cone and are going towards a low junction. Oh, it looks like they've changed their mind. They're headed towards a ground. 9808 is about to try and make the junction that they missed on Autonomous. They are successful this time. Over on the blue side, it looks like they've managed to score not 1, but 2 ground junctions. Team 14959 is currently pushing it into their terminal. They may be attempting a circuit later. 9808 scores in their terminal as well. Team 11908 has secured a cone. What will they do with it? Looks like they're going up, 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 and resting on a medium junction. Success. 9808 currently has a cone and is lined up for a high junction. Will they be able to make it? Backing up. And success. 18415 has managed to secure a ground junction for the Red Alliance. 11908 going for a low junction here. Nope, they're passing it. They're going to the medium. And they've made it. 9808 got their eyes on this high junction here. This is highly contested territory. Up and down. 11908 going to secure another cone. Looks like their alliance partner is pushing cones into their turn. Folks, that's endgame. Let's get those beacons on the field. 11908 scores again on a medium junction. 14959 attempting to make a ground junction in front of the red team's terminal, and they are successful. 11908 with a medium junction success. 9808 has managed to latch onto a cone, and it looks like their beacon is on it. This means no tag backs if they manage to get it onto a junction. Right at the buzzer. All right. Scores coming in for this match. It is the Red Alliance. Nicely done. 72 to 47. Those autonomous points really push them over the edge. All right, we are ready to randomize qualification match 11. Zone 2. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scores, reps? Right. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we are at the start of the autonomous period, and we see movement from all 4 robots on the field. 10-173 attempts a medium junction, near miss. Team 2391 also misses on a medium junction. Here's that 9103 and 22363 have parked.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Are off. Team 1073 makes a quick move for their blue stack and are making their way straight to a junction. Their alliance partner 22363 is going over to the stub station. They are locked and loaded. Blue has managed to make it into their far terminal. 9103 going for a high junction. Success. Their alliance partner 2391 also going for a high junction. They make it. Meanwhile, Blue seems to scoring on those lower points. Oh, what's this over here? They've managed to claim ownership over their alliance opponents. 9103 taking another high junction for the Red Alliance. 10173 claiming a low junction. It looks like the Blue is attempting to form a circuit. 22363 taking a high junction for the Blue Alliance. 9103 said not today and is attempting to claim ownership of this high junction. They've got it. 91 seems to like that junction and they've dropped another on it. 22363 successful securing this high junction, only for 10173 to be like, no, I'm gonna take this for myself. Maybe. Yes. Oh, looks like someone forgot to call no tag backs. It is now Reds. 23363 on the securing a low junction. 10173 claiming ownership of a red junction. It is now theirs. 2391 reciprocating in kind. 9103 making its way over to a high junction currently owned by... Oh, we are in the end game. 30 seconds remaining. 23363 has reclaimed their junction. Oh, 10173 has their beacon. If they cap this, there's no tag backs. They own that junction. 9103 with their beacon on one of Blue's low junctions. It's theirs. Ooh. 2391 trying to get one in with the beacon at the buzzer. Woo! High action right at the end. Final scores for qualification match 11 are coming in. 112 to 105 with no penalties awarded to either team. That was a strong match, folks. Again, we are seeing teams with autonomous powering through. All right, if we can randomize qualification match 12. Zone 1. All right, Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scorers, refs, you ready? All right, then that will kick this off. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. We're off in our autonomous period. Both blue robots making an attempt at a score. 9304 goes for a high junction, as does their partner team. Success. They've managed to grab another one from their stack. They're moving over. Turning. Can they score a second one? Ooh, near miss.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Just like that, we are off to our driver-controlled period here, and teams are not wasting time. The Red Alliance has already managed to get a cone into their terminal. Are they potentially planning on making a circuit? 9102 going for a high junction and succeeding. All right, our other Blue Alliance robot, 9034, making an attempt on that high junction that they aimed for in autonomous. Are they up? All right, meanwhile, their partner team, 9102, making a claim for another high junction. And they make it. 9102 going for another stack. Looks like 14919 is hanging out over by their stack, attempting to secure a cone. 9102 securing a low junction. All right. Looks like both Blue Alliance robots made it to their stack. Blue has decided to put a cone in their terminal. All right. 9102 has cleared their stack on the far side of the field and are making their way over. They are going to a low junction and scoring. 9034 has finally managed to get their hands onto a oh, and they've dropped it. Interference with the junction. Meanwhile, 919 is currently pushing a cone. Looks like they are headed towards their terminal. Seconds remaining. Get beacons on the field. 9304 has managed to secure. 9102 has their beacon in tow and is headed towards a high junction. Will they be able to cap it? And it's on. 9034 also has a beacon and is making their way, but it looks like their partner alliance is stuck on a junction. They're going for a medium one instead. Not before. Oh? Not before the buzz. Before the end of the buzzer. Okay. Ooh, high stakes on that last one. All right, final scores for that match are coming in, and it is the Blue Alliance with a tournament high score of 144 points.
Randomizing for qualification match number 13. Zone 3. Okay, Red Alliance, are you ready? Thumbs up. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance. Referees and scoring are ready, and I got a thumbs up from the FTA, which means our match will start in 3, 2, 1, go! We've got both Red Alliance robots moving in autonomous. 22-363 places a red cone in their terminal. If that stays, it'll be good for some scoring. It looks like both Red Alliance partners have parked in their zone. We'll see if those count. It's up to the referees to determine if they made it into the proper spot.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Heading into teleoperated period, we've got 18415 already in control of the blue cone. Places it in the terminal, starting that setup to build this circuit. 22-363 places a red cone on that low junction. That'll be good for 3 points, I mean. And if they keep it, they can build a circuit and get some capture points. Blue Alliance 18415 gets another cone into that terminal. Their alliance partner 11908 has control of another blue cone. They're looking to score. We'll see which they choose to. They're going to take away that low junction from the Red Alliance. 22-363 looking to finish that circuit. Places another lead cone on a low junction. If they keep control, that'll be control points and points for just capturing. Red Alliance 9103 looking to place a red cone in the other terminal. If they're able to keep this circuit connected, that'll be good for a circuit bonus at the end of the match. Red Alliance, just barely missing their cone on that high junction. Red Alliance 22 left in the match, looking to finish this circuit with their alliance partner 9103. 9103 takes control of that low junction. 22-363 trying to figure out what they want to do, but the Blue Alliance, they have a cone. They can deny the junction, or they can go for that low junction, but no, they lose the blue cone, and they're just unable to finish it. It's 9 seconds left in the match. As Blue parks 11-9. And the scores are in for that match. It's going to be the Red Alliance taking it with the score of 65-17. And we're randomizing for qualification match number 14. It's going to be Zone 1. Okay, Red Alliance, are you ready for the match to start? Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scorekeepers and referees are ready, and I've got a thumbs up from our head FTA, so that means the match will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Both the Red Alliance robots moving fast forward in this autonomous portion. 29391 scores a red cone on that high. Oh, and 9102 gets free of the other high junction. 93-4 scores a double high junction auto. Great.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Period. It is a sizable lead for the Blue Alliance, but let's see if the Red Alliance can fight back in this teleoperated portion. That comeback starts with 9102 placing a red cone, taking control of that high junction and scoring one for themselves. 9034 lines up, trying to place another on this high junction, getting their position first, but their opponent 2391 waiting in wait to steal it for red. That's going to be a high junction for red for now, unless the Blue Alliance can take it back. 9102 trying to build a circuit, places a red cone in their terminal. Their opponents are still working together. There's a ground junction scored by 14959. You don't see many of those. As now here comes 9102 trying to finish the circuit. It looks like they'll have one. They just have to hold it till the end of the match, as the Blue Alliance just continues to funnel cones onto this high junction. It's going to be 9034 just trying to line up, trying to get their cone on. They'll take back control if they can do it, but the Red Alliance 2039 just waiting and wait, trying to steal it back for red. There's a full circuit for red now. It's left. It's time for the beacons. Who can own these portions at the end? Who can keep control? Red Tower being threatened by the minion beacon from 9034, but the other red beacon is going to be placed on the other high junction. That's one high junction for both Alliance. Can they hold it till the match ends? 2039 scrambling in the last 4 seconds to get something. We've got 2 ends. And the scores are coming in. I feel like it's going to be a high-scoring match. It's going to be the Red Alliance taking it with a score of 112 to 91. Nice scoring by both alliances. Huge endgame scoring coming here from the Red Alliance. 57 in the endgame. That'll push them over the edge and take the match. And we're ready to randomize for qualification match number 15. It's going to be zone 2 for this match. Red Alliance, are you ready to start our match? Blue Alliance, are you ready to start our match? Referees and scoring are ready, and I've got a thumbs up from the head FGA, which means our match will start in 3, 2, 1, go! We've got two robots moving in autonomous. It looks like they're going to almost collide here in the center, but they both choose to go to a middle junction instead. 9808 and 10073 are both fighting over this high junction, and they'll both miss it. No, 9803 managed to land on that low middle junction.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Teleoperated mode has started. Both alliances are starting off fast. 16-25. They've had this strategy of pushing cones into their terminal all day, and they're looking to do it again. 9808 on the Red Alliance has a red cone. They've taken that high junction for themselves. Meanwhile, on blue, a high junction taken by 10173. Not to be outdone, though, is 9808 taking a junction away from the Blue Alliance, denying the circuit for now, and holding that claim. If they can keep it till the end game, that'll be worth that ownership bonus. 14919 trying to line up with their alliance mate. 9808 has a red cone. They're looking to steal another junction away from blue, but the 10173 robot is not phased. They're just working on building that circuit. They're laying the groundwork they'll need for that end game bonus. But they're done being defended now. 10173 takes back the high junction that was theirs, and they're looking to take one away from red as well. But red's not going to go down without a fight. 9808 takes it back. It's back and forth on that audience side high junction. It's 30 seconds left in the match. That means it's beacon time. Which teams can hold which posts? The fought over high junction has been taken by the Blue Alliance. It's now on the red to see what they can claim. And they're going to take away a blue junction. This is a close match. Teams are fighting tooth and nail for these junctions. Circuit Breakers looking to steal one away from blue in the final seconds, but Blue Alliance trying to keep their circuit expires. And here's your score for qualification match. It's going to be the Blue Alliance taking it with the score of 86-75. A close match. Tied in driver control. 3 points the difference in teleop. It was really the autonomous that Blue Alliance came out on top. Great work by these teams in the auto period.
All right, randomizing qualification match 16. Zone 1. All right. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scores? All right, Autonomous in 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. And it looks like we've got movement from 3 of our 4 robots here on the field. Team 2391 attempting a high junction and success. All right. 9034 grabbing one from the stack. Oh, and it looks like they didn't secure. Making their way over. I don't think it would have made it.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, starting us off at driver control. We now have all 4 robots actively moving on the field. Team 18415 has managed to secure a cone, and they are making their way over somewhere. 20391 has made it over to their stack, and they are hovering above it. 9103 about to make a score on a high junction. Success. 20391 has managed to secure a cone, making their way over to a high junction. It's theirs. 9103 going back to that high junction. And they've got it. All right, 9103 going for a third cone on this junction. 18415 has now raised their cone off of the ground. They've managed to score a ground junction over here in front of the red team terminal. The Red Alliance has managed to secure 3 cones in their terminal. 2039 has dropped the cone that they managed to pick up. All right, they are attempting to stack a second one on their blue junction. They succeed. #9103 has managed to score on another high junction. 20391. 30 seconds remaining. We are in the end game. Beacons can now be placed on the field. 9103 has picked up their beacon and is making their way over to a stack. A score on a low junction from 20391. 9103 has capped a high junction. 18415 has managed to drop their beacon. Final scores going live. And it is the Blue Alliance. 100-78. All right, randomizing qualification match 17. A, zone 1. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Rep scores. All right, autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off with the autonomous section with both robots on the Red Alliance attempting to make a move. 101173 has raised up a cone and now has moved with it. Where were they trying to take it? Making their way over to this medium junction and oh. All right, they made their way over to a stack. Grabbed a second one. Will this one be able to connect? Going over to the high junction and it's
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
all right, over here on driver control, we are now seeing more robots enter the field of play. 16225 has been managed to achieve movement, is making their way over. All right, Red Alliance has secured a cone. 11908 making their way over to a medium junction. And they've dropped it. All right, let's see what's going on over here. 14959 is going for that ground junction. And they are successful. 10173 over here on a high junction. It connects. All right, 14955 is picked up. Or another cone. They are going for that center ground junction. Success. That is going to be an obstacle for other teams to have to move around. 101173 making their way to a high junction. They've connected. Could a circuit be in their future? 10173 making their way to another round junction. My bad. 14959. 101173 has a cone in their possession and they are dropping it in their terminal. Another ground junction connection from 14959. 11908 has been quietly scoring over there in the corner. They've got one in their grasp sphere and they are making their way towards something or other. Meanwhile, their partner team has seconds remaining. Can we get beacons out on the field? It looks like the Red Alliance has chosen this medium junction. Will they be able to secure it? Secured. All right, looks like there is an attempt to secure a ground junction in front of the red team terminal. It is successful. 101173 making their way over to this low junction over here. They are almost at a circuit. All right, with only 4 seconds on the clock, this could still change. Clean up on aisle ref. All right, scores for match 17 are live. Let's see what happens. And it is a success by the Red Alliance with a score of 65. Randomizing our final match. Zone 1. Already here. Oh, yeah. Nice job, sirs. Field resetters. All right. You ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scores, reps. All right. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. And we are seeing action from both alliances in this autonomous period. Right in front of me, we've got bot 9808 going for a medium junction. They are successful. Meanwhile, failed attempt at a high junction from 9102. Oh, they're going for a second one, folks. Will they make it? 9808 going for the high junction. Oh, they're... Oh, so close. All right.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Here we are in our last driver control section of the day. Let's hope that this is a fun match here. 9102 starting off with a bang, going straight for a high junction. It's successful. All right, the Blue Alliance has managed to get a piece in their terminal. It's clear that they are looking for that circuit. Low junction score from 22363 and a high junction score from both Blue Alliance robots. Second high junction score from 9102. 9102 going for a third score. Maybe. 22363 attempting to get that center ground junction and paralyze their opponent. Success on ownership of a high junction from 9102, taking it from the Blue Alliance. All right. Looks like 9102 is about to claim another junction that previously belonged to the blue team. Ownership of a junction just depends on the color that is on top. It looks like 22363 is trying to reclaim some stolen ground. They are successful. Low junction success from 9102 over here. Red terminal has managed to score one thanks to 14919. 9102 taking another one for the Red Alliance. And they are going into their terminal. All 4 terminals now have cones in them. This could be anybody's game. All right. Blue team attempting to reclaim ownership. Can 9808 make it? They can. Meanwhile, Red has the same idea. 30 seconds remaining. Beacons can now be placed on the field. 22363 attempting to reclaim. This is a highly contentious spot, but if Satine could get a beacon on it, it would be theirs. 9808 has their beacon, and they are making a move for their high junction. It's over, and it's theirs. Beacons means no tagbacks. Oh, but 9102 had the same idea. Looks like these teams are evenly matched. All right, and the final scores for our ultimate match here, qualification match 8. It's the Blue Alliance. 108 to 59. Oh, that was a close one. Again, goes to show you the power of autonomous in these matches.